I mean, I've got a degree in business. If you look at what gets taught in business school, it just doesn't enter the picture. It's just models and frameworks, and it's all extremely deterministic. Ultimately, that's really, in a way, in a very real sense, setting people up to fail. This is one of the really interesting things about this, I think, psychologically, right? If you go into, let's say, we're trialing a new product or something, right? If you go into that experience and you have the belief that the world is inherently uncertain and unknowable, and this is our best guess, but we can't know. If it doesn't work out immediately, what are you going to do? You're going to say, well, that's interesting. We're learning. We're going to change the plan. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Oh, that's interesting. They don't like that feature, but they do like this thing. Or, oh, that's interesting. The data is showing that this hypothesis isn't correct, or whatever it might be. You're going to be curious. You're going to be open-minded. You're going to be adaptable. And you're going to willingly share information, which is important. If you go into it with the mindset of, well, the future is knowable, we can eliminate uncertainty through being very clever, for want of a better expression, then what happens if you're wrong? If you're wrong, it's not just the uncertainty in the environment, it's internalized as a kind of indictment of your capability, of your strategic insight, of your data gathering capabilities, whatever it might be. And so, of course, in that situation, your behavior is very different. You become very defensive. You don't share information widely. You stick to the plan even when the plan is demonstrably wrong. All of the things that we see all day, every day in companies all over the world that cause them to basically torch money and have a lot of offcuts and failures. And it's just because they're kind of at war with reality. Their mental model of how the world works doesn't have uncertainty as a feature, basically, which is a bit of a problem.